A lot of times we blame the enemy for our battles when it's God that we're wrestling with. And we end up giving Satan too much credit. We have to remember, like, most of the time when we're going through struggle, when we're going through, times of trials and tribulation, it's for a reason. Everything is for a reason. God never puts us through anything for absolutely no reason. So you can be going through financial problems, you could lose your job, lose your home or whatever, and not have enough money to pay your bills and stuff like that, and it's for a reason. And most of us don't fully understand that reason, so we end up blaming the enemy when the enemy has nothing to do with it. What it truly is God is testing our faith. He's testing our endurance. He's testing us to see if we really if we really have the faith that we say we have. And this is similar to what Jacob was going through in Genesis 32 when he was wrestling with God. He didn't fully understand why he was wrestling with this man. He didn't fully understand why his hip was out of place and why he was going through so much pain and struggle, but it turned out to be for his good. So the times when we're wrestling with God, the times when we're struggling with our faith and, we're constantly just in communication with God, like, God, why is this happening? God, why is this happening? God, why did I lose my job? Why is this person sick? Why am I going through all of these trials? This wrestling is actually for our good. And it's not necessarily wrestling with God, it's more of a training and preparation. Think of it like in boxing or any kind of combat sport, you have a sparring partner. So God is like our sparring partner. He's helping us become better. He's helping us endure more. He's helping us endure the hits that we're going to take in life. So just as God was preparing Jacob for more and for better, he's preparing you for more and better. That's why you're going through the things that you're going through right now. That's why everything seems like it's just turned upside down, but it's for your good. And remember this, when you don't understand why you're struggling, when you don't understand who it is you're struggling with, when you don't understand anything at all, that means that you're wrestling with God. That means that you're struggling with God. And the way you know it's the enemy is if it's the same patterns. If you keep struggling with the same thing over and over and over again. This can be lust. This can be an addiction problem. This can be gluttony. This can be, anything where it's the same thing over and over again. That's the enemy, because the enemy has no new tricks. The enemy can't do anything new, so he can only attack you in areas where he know that you're going to start worrying, that you're going to start doubting. He can only attack you in places that he know where you're vulnerable. Satan always uses the same tricks to break you, while God always uses something new to build you.